Good evening, everybody. It's Sunday. That only means one thing. It means it's the Mbkvaper reviews opens up live stream. We've made it another week, guys. I hope you're all doing well. We'll let a few more people get into the chat, and I've actually started on time this week, which is better to say than last week. So. People on the replay, I hope you're all doing well. We're going to go through what we've got coming up on today's show. So we have got obviously the juice vote for this week's juice review. We've also got new stuff, which some of it's new, some of it's what we covered last week, but we can actually see pictures of it this week, and we're going to go through it in a bit more in depth. And obviously, when we get more people in, I'm going to go run through the chat and say hello to everybody. So yes, I'm just going to go on what I am vaping on at the minute. So it's the staple. It really is. Until I get a new tank, this is the staple. So we have the Drag 3 with the Dead Rabbit V1 on top. But I've got a different juice in there this week. This week I've got some orange custard. It was the trait range of concentrates, which is actually the OC from Yorkshire Vape. The Yorkshire Vaper. Anyone remember the OC? Yeah, I've got the concentrate, and it tastes exactly the same, and it's amazing. We've also got. I haven't got a pod this week. It's actually sitting right there. And my other one's sitting over there, which I haven't used all week. But I'm actually using a mech. It's a bit dirty. I only cleaned this up on Friday while I was watching the bitches. But I've got the broadside with the coil art mage dripper on top. Very, very old school. Very old school. And I've got some aliens in here that Kez made me. We all know Kez. Kez has helped me a lot on the channel with lending me stuff for review. So I've got some of his aliens in there. And in there I've actually got some strawberry donut. I bought the concentrate made up 150ml. Strawberry donut by Just Jam. So yeah. In my little flat bottle that fits nicely in your pocket. Yes. Love them bottles. Can hardly tell that it's in your pocket. You've got plenty of room for other things. Great stuff. Oh, and it's Dave's fault, who I work with as well. He mentioned a mech on Wednesday. On Wednesday. What was it for? No, he mentioned it on Friday, and I ended up building it and using it for the last 2 days. Oh. So yeah. So we've got a near enough full pack show. There is news, but other people have covered it. I don't want to go over the same stuff and get you lot bored. So at about 1:45, we will do a know what Green does, getting to know Green. I'm gonna get you guys to ask me a question, a couple of questions, just to get to know me a little better. I might even ask you a few questions to get to know you a little bit better as well. You know, let's build this relationship up. I want a relationship with my subscribers, with my friends. I will see you all as friends, and I think that's absolutely brilliant. I am also having a drink tonight. I've got some Tribute, some nice Cornish ale. I absolutely love that stuff. So we say hello to everybody. Let's go all the way back up to the top of the chat, shall we? So we have Gav Evans. Good evening, sir. We have Graham. Hey then, you right? Hi. JP Vapes, if you haven't already, get over to him and subscribe, but I bet you have because he's got quite a few subscribers. Great bloke. Craig Campbell, good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Lucy, hi Lucy. How was work? Did you get any busier? Yeah, I had to pop down to work, or near work. Well, I popped into work, but because I had to go to the carpet shop next to it and do some adulting. I don't like adulting. I had to go buy some lino for the kitchen. I wanted to get the bathroom done as well, but money and all that. So we gained the because I've decorated the kitchen about 3 years, no, 2.5, 3 years ago, something like that, and we just never had the chance to get the flooring. Now we have, so we're getting the flooring done. We've got Des Turner. Des, how we doing? So nothing happens and you don't get yeah, we won't mention it. Anybody else? I think that it. Yeah, you adulting. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. So yeah, how's everybody's week been? Mine's been all right, to be fair. Not too bad. We've reviewed the Bolt stuff. I've got that little thing there. They was really nice juices, to be fair. Really did enjoy them. Has everyone watched that review? I've actually just tucked them away in the drawer because it's just everywhere on the desk. But I have been enjoying them, so I might get some more. And we did the Siegfried. Oh, I'm not saying that right, I know that. Which is either a single mesh or a mesh. Oh, pardon me. A mesh or a single coil RTA. And to be fair, that was the very first mesh RTA I've ever built or ever used. I probably have used one that somebody else has. I'll try that, and it was pretty easy, to be fair. And with that, it was actually quite nice how to wick it, because you just have to pack it full of cotton and just cut it straight at the ends, and how the juice flow worked, it came underneath. That was fantastic, and that was once again thanks to Kez, because Kez lent me that, and that was absolutely fantastic. Don't mention it, Daniel, otherwise it will happen. I know, mate. My weekend off. I'm back in on Tuesday. I'm back in tomorrow. We're in 10 till 4. Me and Dave are in the shop tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be all right. Should be all right for a bank holiday. Yeah. That was 2 reviews this week. So we're going to decide what reviews coming up this week. But I have got, well, I've already done the recording for it because I lent it from work. We have got the Zelos free kit to review. Well, coming up for review next Saturday. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We had one came in for testing at work, and I went, please, can I lend it? Can I lend it? Can I take it home and do a video, please? And he lent it me for just over a week. So yeah, used it and did a video for it the other day. Hi, Bunny. Did everybody get a chance to watch at least a little bit of the Misfits show? I watched a couple of hours of it last night. And I got up at 5 this morning and watched the rest of it. And you know what? The Misfits, I bow down to you. They raised just over £7,000. When I last looked, it was 7,330. I'll tell you what though. So we have a look at what they're on now, because I know they've still got the page up. So it says here, was it 6? Oh, they got 6,263 on their sort of just giving page, and they had £1,000 from elsewhere for an external donation. So that was great. So if you can, guys, if you can, it is for a good cause. It's for mental health and helping these small charities and stuff like that. And you know, mental health runs in my missus' family, so we know quite a bit about it. and I know quite a few people that I know as well suffer with mental health. So if you want to support them and want to contribute, Bunny, have you got the link? Because I've only got the link on my phone to the Just Giving page. So if anybody wants to still donate, there is extra donations to go yet, but yeah, pretty much, yeah, 7,300. Bunny, if you could please put the link in for me, because I don't want to mess up everything on the screen. I've only got it on my phone. That'd be absolutely great. Thank you, Bunny. Love you muchly. Let's have a reading chat. Gav Evans, I got 3 till 9. Woke up, couldn't get back to sleep. Fair enough, mate. I was watching too. Didn't comment as Bunny wouldn't. There was I got till 1:10. But I had to go to bed as my son had a rugby match this morning. Fair enough, Craig. Amazing achievement, boy. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. I wish I could have gone on and gave my support. I was asked by key reviews a couple of weeks ago, but the time slot they had, my missus would have been in bed. I wouldn't have been able to sit down here. It wouldn't have been nice, but I would have loved to have gone on there. I would have done, really would have done. But yeah, so if anybody, even in the replay crew, if you want to do a donation, the link is in the chat. As you can get onto the chat, that'd be absolutely fantastic. What I am going to do actually is, can I copy that? No, don't want to do that, do I? Copy link address, edit. Let me edit description. Misfits. Just Giving page. And we'll paste that. Fantabby-dozy. So I've just put the link into the description as well, so anybody on the replay, if you want to give, please give, because it is for some absolutely amazing charities. They spoke on that live show as well, and absolutely fantastic. Yeah, they still have an absolute shit ton of stuff as well to auction off, so they will be doing another live second show at some point that Bunny's just said, so that'd be absolutely amazing. Hopefully I can be able to get on to that at some point. I've got my fingers crossed for that anyway. I did watch the girls go on last night as well with the UK Vape Show team. That was a good segment. I really enjoyed the bit with Grim Green as well. He seemed really enthusiastic and stuff like that. That was great. But yeah, fantastic. Oh, Net Reality, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I didn't see you sneak in there, sir. Oh, you gotta love a mecha, yeah. Woo. And I'm wrecking the drink. Yay! Yeah, I know there's no details for the second one just yet. I know that there isn't a show tonight, and there isn't a show next week. They're having like a bit of time off. They deserve it because I've been on shows all week. But I'd like to get Grizz and a few of them on here, talk, like see how they get onto it and stuff like that. Thanks, Bunny. Yeah. No, just to, like, get them talking about what was going on and what was going through the head, because some of them challenge was nasty. I don't know how they got through that. I really don't. Times it's 15:15. Guys, shall we do some new stuff? I'm gonna start doing some bumpers, like new stuff, juice vote, and all that sort of stuff. What do you reckon, guys? Yep. It's a well-deserved time off. I have tried to mess about with like the timing between us, like me speaking and like the chat. Hopefully, it's working quite well. I'm not sure. Essence of Vapes, how you doing? If you haven't already, go over to Essence of Vapes and subscribe. He's trying to get to 50 subscribers. I believe he's on 23. Yes. Lucy's saying yes. Is that to the bumpers? Do some bumpers. Get one for new stuff, juice votes, getting to know Danny, stuff like that. No, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, so we do some new stuff. Have a look. So first one up. Did I get? I didn't get that. I didn't look for that one. Why hasn't that come up? Oh, he's playing up. Why are you playing up? Oh, that's why. So the first one up is this. This is the Free Max Mod Bost. Another pod mod device that takes off just like every other pod mod. X2 for no bumpers. Okay, we won't go with bumpers then. That's fair enough. There's not much about this device at all. Let's pull up. So I don't know if I actually got that. No, didn't get that. I couldn't find much information about it, to be fair, but it's just a inbuilt battery. I'm guessing it's going to be something around the 2000 mAh mark. One button, just for airflow, pod, and it looks like to be a bit of a. Oh, Danny, read my comment. Yes, some well-earned time off. The labour simulator was epic. Yeah, I missed that one, to be fair, but I will go back to watch that. X1 for bumpers or X2 for no. Yeah, okay. X1 for bumpers or no bumpers, X2. So X1, X2. Yeah. Okay, I'll get some bumpers sorted out for next week's show. So that's on you lot. Just make it a bit more interesting, won't it? Yeah, it does, Craig. It does look a bit Voopoo-like. It is a proper stick. So there's not much to say about it, is there? Really isn't. It's quite boring. It looks like it would be compatible with PMP coils. Just because of just looking at them, they don't look any bigger, they don't look any smaller, so on and so forth. But yeah, Freemax makes some decent coils, so yeah, they do. Be a nice pocket friendly mod, yeah. But it's nothing exciting to look at. We want something exciting to look at, don't we? You know what I mean? At least it's not got the leather look. Yeah, I'll get that loose. It's a stick with a pod on top and removable coils. So let's go on to the next one. So this is a new accessory. So we all know about the Smart PMP coil. This one. And I've just lost my banner, so we've got that. I don't know. Let's get my face out of it. Come on. So we all know about that. And now they are going to bring out the RPM. So you'll be able to put these in your smock devices, Lucy. So yeah, it's going to be the same sort of principle. By the looks of it, you're going to have like your mesh, your cotton, and it'll go into a PMP housing. Yeah, that's another thing that is quite impressive. No massive branding, but you can't see the back of it, so I don't know if there's any massive branding on the back. It's better than the last stick they bought out, which was the Twister. Do you remember when the Twisters first come out and they had all that flipping crazy designs all over it? That was ridiculous. Really good mod, but yeah. It's not just that though, because the merging, they have merged with Smock, so it makes sense to bring out this. It really does. It makes sense for them to bring this out when they've just merged with Smock. But has anyone heard from Callmaster recently? I know I haven't. They haven't brought out another build kit. Once the one build kit's out, you don't really need to get another one. But yeah. But to be fair, I think this is a good way of doing it. To be fair, no. And if it's going to be around about the same price as the others, as well. So I think that's going to be a good thing. To be fair, it's going to be a lot cheaper for the consumer. We need better flavour coils for the RPMs. To be fair though, Luce, even the PMP rebuildable, they're good. Not since I brought it. The rebuildable cuts for mesh coils. Yeah, the kits. But that's it, you know. No, I haven't seen anything from Callmaster in, I want to say about 12 months. Easily. So that was the Wotofo RPM. Now this is another Wotofo product. I don't really want to show this. It's a product, but it's not a device. That's all I'm going to say. Please welcome the Wotofo e-liquid. Yes, you heard me right. E-liquid. I'm going to have to get my phone for this one and tell you the flavours. So I'm not quite sure if you're going to be able to read that properly. So we've got wild strawberry ice, pina colada ice, mung bean ice, mango ice, grape ice. That's the ones that's come up on Instagram just recently. Should Wotofo make e-liquids? Who they're with making these e-liquids? It's the taste of the TFV23. Oh, Essence. I hope they taste good, but every single one of them is an ice flavour. So are they going to do these without ice? I bloody hope so. More than likely, Craig. More than likely with sweetener. Yeah, Lewis are all ice. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I hope they bring out the non-ice versions for people who don't like ice, because if they want to sell a lot more of it. But I want to know what mung bean is. I will Google it, but I really can't be bothered. Craig, if that's the case, they can fucking keep them. Yeah. See, I do like some icy liquids, I really do, but when the whole range is going to be ice, it's... And the packaging as well is very, very out there. Very out there. So the next one, and I've actually like researched it up as well when we're going to put that up. We've got one what Lucy's is after. The RPM 4 kit. Up to 60 watts. Alright, what I have got right here, and what I'll do is, we've got it here. So, 1500 mAh battery. Internal IQR chip is a new one. 17 colours available. And one new colour, which is the nano gunmetal. 16 additional existing colours, all in camos, reds, blues, rainbows, carbons. Hope you found out more about it. I've got it all up here loose. Obviously you got the standard version, the TPD version, so it's a 2mm pod for over here, and I think it's a 4.5mm pod, and it takes the Nord coils or the normal RPM coils. To me, it doesn't look any different to the RPM 40. 23 sort of coils that, yeah, trust. That's a no for you then, Bunny. Yeah, 1500 mAh. It's basically a RPM 42. This is, because I want to know where the RPM 3 is. I did this with the Nord though, because you had the Nord 1, or the Nord 2, Nord X, Nord 4, no Nord 3. Components. This has got an adjustable airflow on it as well. Yeah, it does look like the RPM 40, but no, it's the RPM. Oh, it's an RPM 40, but I've just researched it. Hang on. Product. There it is, RPM 4. I apologise, boys and girls, I really do. I am a complete and utter dope. Oh, go away. Haha. Right. I thought I got the right one up, but I didn't. So here we go. This has got... it's not much of a difference though, really. So you've got a 1650 mAh battery, RPM, direct to lung and restricted direct to lung. You've got 10 colours available. There we go. That's the kit. What the box is going to look like. Now the RPM, it's only got a little bit of a bigger battery, 650 mAh, EU 2mm, EU standard. There you go, some specs, height and stuff like that, 60 power, thickness 25mm. But it does look like the RPM 4, still looks like the RPM 40. More details for your flavour. So it's got a USB. What's it? Why? The charging port's on the bottom. Why do companies do this? Why? No need. Yes, Type C only does a 1.5 amp charge. Should at least do a 2 amp charge. More integrations for your thingy. A 0.001 second firing speed. Adjustable airflow, that's what I was talking about, the adjustable airflow. A 0.96 inch, so just under an inch. Two replaceable pods. So it's the looks like the RPM and the RPM2 coils then. And it's 5mm pod. LP2. So that's another new coil. Hi Irishman, how you doing? Just having a look at some new stuff. Coil introduction. So you got the LP2, 0.23, the 0.6. Obviously you got your RPMs and your RBAs. That's about it. You got two new coils, 5mm pod, which you'd be able to get them anyway. I have one of the Norfolk, it's coming. I think I use RPM. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get with the Nord 4 kit. You get RPM2 coils and RPM coils, no Nord coils. So why call it a Nord? You can't call it a Nord if you don't use the Nord coils. Yes, it might look similar to the very first Nord and the Nord 2, but it doesn't use the same fucking coils. Alright, rant over. Rant over. So yeah, that's that one. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. So last week I told you that there was a new Legend 2 coming out, or L200 or L2, whatever they wanted to call it. And this is it. And we was talking about it last week, that it could be better with a 21700. Blah de blah de blah. Now they've gone for dual 18650 box mod, made it 30% lighter and 15% smaller. They've missed the trick. They really have missed the trick. So let's have a look at this then. So you've got a few different colours. I really like that colour, to be fair. I think that looks quite smart. New tri-proof technology, but there's only a little bit of rubber on the top and on the bottom. I know Mbkvapers have actually got what you call it. That he's got his review up of it already because he's working with these. Because I've seen that on their launch. 30% lighter and 15% smaller. Wide working temperature range. So it works from -20 up to 50 degrees Celsius. Now this is what I want to see on all mods, which is like a natural mechanism to lock the device or turn it off. I think that everyone should be doing these. If they kept it the same size, they could have made it the 21700. Definitely, Craig. Definitely. He says tooting on a Smock Fetch Pro. They've got a different screen and stuff like that. See, so you got the rubber around here. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm pointing at, but rubber around here. This is still all metal. And you got rubber around the bottom. You got the Z tank, which is the Zeus tank. What else was it? Same sort of door mechanism. What else was it? And what IP rating was it again? IP. I'm just saying IP, and it's IP 68. So it's a grade up from what the original one was. But there's no rubber around it round here. There's rubber down the bottom, rubber on the top, and that's about it. I do like that feature though, how you can lock the device. I think that's a great feature. And that was that. And we've got another pod device, and it is from. Let's take that off. And we've got another pod device. We've got the Nano by Mbkvaper, which is basically a boost, but it's the Nano version. Let's get that up here. And we can have a quick look at this. So you've got Mbkvaper Nano, Bravo in Nano. Two different colours again. Obviously, tri-proof technology. You got adjustable airflow. You got adjustable airflow on the original boost, but this seems just a little bit better worked. You got a triangle mouthpiece, which is quite weird. Pod just pulls straight out magnetically. 800 mAh. And apparently it's going to last you the whole day. What? And it is top filling. It's that filling there is like the Caliburn G, where you can just snap it off, fill up, and put it back on. All right, Essence, thanks for coming in. I'll hope you well, mate. How much longer can they keep the Legend series going? Surely time to put you to bed. Up to new innovations, but I think everyone's thought. I would have been happy if this new Legend would have been a 21700 version, so we could get more battery life. You know, I would have been happy with that, but just making it smaller, and I just don't see the point in that. Oh, Lucy, you're gonna be happy with this. You get a stylish chain too. She likes stuff that she can around her neck. But yeah, it's a little small device. Almost like the Boost when that came out. Just don't have I don't think it comes with a dust cap or anything like that. But yeah, we've had a quick look around them. Oh, it's 22. We better do the juice vote, haven't we? So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. We can get rid of that. But yeah, that was all of it. Looking at how that Nano feels pod, I can tell it's going to be a big ball, like as the Caliburn G to film. So yeah, it's one of them. It's another pod device, I know, but you have got. I've been trying to look for that. Oh, what's it called? I can't get a very good picture of it. The Z50. The built-in. I know it's got a 2000 mAh battery. But I can't get a proper picture of it because it's all videos that I'm finding at the minute, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. But hey ho, can't win them all. But yeah, that's all the new stuff that I've seen this week. But that juice. I just don't get that. So we're going to do the juice vote. So what do you want to see up for this week's coming juice review? So for the 5th week running, we have Boss Juice. We've got a blue raz and a whipped vanilla custard. Let's do that. Boss Juice by Red Box E-Liquids. That was sent in purpose for review. For the 4th week running, we have the Dough Bears, and there's all different ones in that range there. Quickly, raspberry ice cream, appleberry pie, strawberry tart, angel cupcakes, and there's another one which I've lost. And one that got sent in this week, boss, as I say every week, that lovely Amanda and Darren, Bunny and Vaping Brew, sent these over for purpose of review. We've got 3 flavours from them. Let's get my face out of it. Their own juices. Let's have a look. Come on, focus. There we go. We've got 3 flavours. So we've got the Late Mint, a blend of chocolate and peppermint. We've got the Early Mint, which is a blend of white chocolate and peppermint. White chocolate. And this one, Amanda, we've got to have a talk. We've got to have a talk. Before I even mention what this is. Amanda, do you want me to gag on camera? You know? You know what I'm going to say about this here liquid and what makes me gag? Amanda, Vaping Bunny. This one is The Beach, a blend of coconut and pineapple. Yes, Craig. I will do the review for it, as I have done every other coconut one that's been sent in for review. But just be prepared for me to be... Not saying it's going to be horrible. I just don't like coconut. I didn't know you like coconut. Didn't you watch any of my old reviews? Bunny. I'm offended. But yeah. Coconut and pineapple. So yeah. I'm really looking forward to the other 2, don't get me wrong. Well, it looks like you're next. Oh, since I said this. In reality, please be kind. I've got one that's been sitting here for 5 weeks. One's been sitting here for 4. That only came in this week. I did, but I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. I find it easy to leave, but pineapple and coconut is a grade I don't like, and I don't do coconut. Des, I haven't started it yet, Des, and it's only 1 vote per person. Des, stop. So like I was saying, we've got a juice sitting here that's been here for 5 weeks. We've got a juice that's been sitting here for 4 weeks. And we've got one that came in this week. But it's up to you. I leave the decision up to you. I just have the samples. So X1 for Boss Juice, X2 for Dough Bears, and X3 for Vape and Brew e-liquids. Go, go, go. And I know which one it's going to be. And I'm going to have to do that one last. X3, 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 X3. And don't forget, guys, in chat, on the replay, you can get your votes in till Tuesday as well, which I don't have anybody vote on by Tuesday, which is quite weird because I get quite a few other views. You can vote for that No, Lucy didn't. Okay, Amanda, thanks. Love you too. So it looks like Vaping Brew is coming up this week for review. And yeah, so Vaping Brew. So you got the light mint, a blend of chocolate and peppermint. Early mint, which is the white chocolate. I'm really looking forward to that one. Did I vote X3? Yes, Des. Yeah, Lucy, you're more than welcome to the coconut one afterwards. After I've done the review, that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah. I'm guessing we're doing that. Unless I doubt anybody would vote anything differently in the comments. But yeah. Does anyone know Savs is on tonight, by the way? Just so I don't run over, because it is 1:45. I haven't looked. Don't know if Savs is on this week because of like they went on to the show last night. They might be too knackered. Note to self: make more coconut e-looks and send them down for review. Darren, no. And thanks, Aaron, for subscribing through the Vaping Brew channel. Oh yeah, last time I looked, I was on. Because YouTube had a hissy fit. Bunny, anyone vote other than X3, ban them. Des. YouTube had a hissy fit where they took a load of subscribers off me. I just hit my 50 and I went back down to 39. I think I ended up on 52 and I went back to 39. So they took 13 subscribers off me. Then I did the show with Aiden and the crew and I got up to like 89 and they took a 10 off me there. I woke up the other morning saying your issue has been fixed. I'm like, issue? What issue? And I woke up with 131 subscribers. So I actually hit 100 subscribers like days before, which was woo. But yeah, 131, we're getting there, guys. Almost at the 150 and almost to the 200 mark. So we're getting there. We are getting there. I love it. So if we know anybody, get them over here, get them subscribed. Let's get us back to normality, shall we? But yeah, so happy about that. So happy. So let's do a bit of getting to know MBK or Danny, whatever. I'll sort out a banner for it next week or buffer, whatever you want to call it. If anybody's got any questions in chat, or head over to the Facebook group, and on a Friday, I will put in a getting to know Danny. Put your questions here and stuff like that, and obviously doing that. Yeah, I know, Luce. I can't wait to get to get this start rolling up again and stuff like that. I love the chase of it all. I really do. Gets me excited. So if anybody's got any questions, get to know me a bit more. We might have to get a subscriber on at some point as well. Or a viewer on or whatever, and get to know them a bit more as well. If anybody's up for that. But yeah, if you've got any questions, you know, I don't know if Savs is on, so I don't know if we can actually run over or not. I know there's a lack of people in here tonight, and I know why that is because everyone was watching the Vaping Misfits, and that was absolutely fantastic. Lucy, as soon as I look at that question, what did you have for tea? You know me with food and food questions. I had a roast beef dinner tonight, and it was fucking unbelievable. My missus cooked it this week. I cooked last week, she cooked this week, and it was really nice. Really, really nice. Did enjoy that. Now, I'm looking at my subscription page on YouTube. They've normally got something up saying that they're going, like their little bumper and stuff, and I haven't seen anything over Facebook all day either, so just not 100% sure. Question. You said you DIY. What's the best recipe? See, I don't do recipes. I just get a concentrate and mix, just because it's a little bit cheaper. So I'll just get like say I've already done concentrate, like the lemon meringue one I've been doing, Heisenberg, or strawberry just jam, raspberry just jam. I want to go for a few and stuff like that. Nothing's on Sab's group either. But no, I don't do the proper DIY. I'll just get a concentrate and do it that way. Net reality. I know it's a bit boring, but I know it is a foot in the door of doing that. So we might be able to run over by 5-10 minutes, maybe. Unless I get a notification saying Sab's, oh pardon me, has gone live, and I'll just cut stream. Come on guys, let's get these questions in. I know it's a bank holiday, people are being with family and having barbecues, because it's actually, so for what the weather was forecast, it was meant to be a horrible weekend, to be fair. It's meant to be raining all weekend, but it's not been too bad, and I know people are spending it having barbecue and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, it's not what. Yeah, I'll get that net. But I'm enjoying doing that at the minute. I'm not really confident in doing my own recipes because I use flavor shots to usually make 50 ml bottles. I'll just do. I'll get a 30 ml concentrate. I'll do 150 ml, and because I'll mix it at 20%, unless it's hot. Like, I was doing Heisenberg at 50%, 15% as well, but I got told I was stupid, and I shouldn't be doing it. When's that coming? Making more fudge? I'm not allowed to say, but apparently next week. My missus makes some nice fudge. Yeah, she said she mentioned it on the way up to the shop. Actually, Luce, she did. So maybe next week. No, I haven't even touched this one today. Yeah, Luce. Did you try it, Luce? Or did you do it yourself? No, I have started making it at 15% now instead of 20%. Come on, guys. We've got about 5-10 minutes. I still get Heisenberg one shot. Do that 12%. Yeah, some people do, some people don't. I tried it. question: what is your favourite brand of juice? Favourite brand? It's got to be Rochford's Project. I need to get some Rochford's Project in my life because he's just made a lemon meringue. I do need to get over and get some of that. I was doing when I first started mix. I was doing it at 20%, 150 ml, not 200 ml, 150 ml. But yeah, the Rochford's Project. I will get a link for. Yeah, Rochford's Project. I think his liquids are absolutely out of this world. It does some fruity stuff as well, loose, not all desserty stuff. I know he does like a twisty and what's the other fruity one he did? But yeah, black vine. You might like black vine with grape. Absolutely superb liquids. I'm gonna have to. I do need to get some. But I've just spent a lot of money on carpet at the minute. Well, not carpet, vinyl. So I'm gonna have to wait a couple of weeks. At the minute, they're $9.49 for a bottle of liquid. 50 mils. So I know loose or 3 for 25. So you've got lemon drizzle cake, which is lemon lush, absolutely fantastic. Most curious curdle, strawberries and cream, that's amazing. I like that one. Raspberry milk, slightly twisty, kooky, and obviously you've got the lemon meringue and stuff like that. What would be your favourite RTA, RDA from previous years? My favourite RTA, it's got to be the Dead Rabbit V1 because the flavour on is absolutely phenomenal. Recently, I really want to get an arbiter because I did the review of Kezzy's and that's got good flavour. It really competes with this. I think that's really, really good. Favourite RDA? I like my recurve jewel. That's a given. That's what I use a lot. I've got that many sitting here, as you can see. I need more flipping tank stands. I really do. I've got 2 with 5 on each, and I've got them sitting on top of others. The mask was a good flavour for RTA. Really did like that. Yeah, from previous years. The Aladdin was really good as well. I really enjoyed that. Oh, the Aqua Master. What was this called now? Aqua Master. This one. Leave me face. I thought that was a good RTA as well. Oh, another question from Lucy. What cotton do you use? At the minute, I am using Fuzz by the Mbkvaper. One of the best cottons I've ever used, and I get no breaking time or anything. It just, I'm glad. Available from red.vaping.co.uk. Go and have a look at red.vaping.co.uk. This is that's where I work. Got some good deals on there. 2 for 25s, 2 for 15s, 2 for 20s, 4 for 20s. Go and have a look, guys. Give us something to do tomorrow to ship out to you. Any other questions? Oh, have we had anything off Savs yet? Savs up. I'll take 2 more questions. Haven't had any notifications that Savs is up. No, it doesn't look like Savs is on this week. Single coil. The Kelpie is a good tank that's sitting down there because I can't fit it on there. I need to get because these ones are 3D print, not 3D prints, just like stuck together with stuff. And I forgot who sent them to me. Someone sent them to me. It was on the other channel. I did mention it in a vlog once on the other channel. But I need more because I've got that many flipping atomizers. I've got one sitting there, sitting on mods. It's ridiculous. This question, things is hard. I ask them all the time at work. Yeah, we know, Liz. No, it doesn't look like the Savs is on tonight, Bunny. I'm really getting into my Macs again. I want to get a new Mac. Do you want a resin printed score ATI stand, mate? Bunny, don't tease me. Don't tease me. It's got skulls on it. Don't tease me. Bunny, PM me how much? DM me, message me, tell me how much, and then I'll decide. What colour? Well, everything's all black and red, or I like black and red. No, what colour? No, what? Message me and tell me how much, then I'll decide. If you can do black and red, or just black or red, it's one of them. I like black and red stuff, but even though my favourite colour is green, but the combination black and red's absolutely amazing. Why are you telling me no? I don't like people telling me no. And you're not telling me why you're saying no? I hurt. I really hurt. Has anybody got any other questions? Oh, we had 11 likes and not 9 people in. What was the top? We had 12 people in. Not bad tonight. I know a lot of people are out and doing all other stuff. What? Des, what you... Des has just tipped £10 in my stream elements. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, I did, but I didn't think anyone would do it. Anything. Des, don't be doing stuff like that. I've just gone straight in. Des, thank you. Thank you so much. No, I don't expect anything like that. I really don't. That's just made my day. Really has. Thank you. With Des. No, thank you. You don't know how much I appreciate that. I will get me a bottle of Rotterdam's Project. I promise. I will. Thank you so much, mate. But at the minute, all I'm gonna say is, instead of giving your money to me, if you got money to give anybody, like I said, the links in the should be in the description now. Probably won't be right now, but Bunny did put the link into the Just Giving for I've lost trail of thought. Oh, for the Misfits charity, they're free. The free charities that they're doing this for, just over £7,000 they've raised, which is a big well done. Go and give them their support. Thank you, Bunny, for putting that in. If you want, please give your money to them. You know, I can get a bottle of Rotterdam's Project at some point. Des, I promise you, I will get it with that money. I promise you. But if yeah, I am. It's blew my mind because stuff like that never happens to me. I didn't even know how he knew how like that was a thing. But yeah, please give at the minute anyway until the charity thing's over and I'd like them to hit £10,000. I really would. I did actually send over £10 over yesterday. That's all I could give. But yeah, if you can, go and support them. Des, you're a star, mate. Absolute legend. That's blew my head. I need a vape now. Exactly, Luce. Every penny helps with these charities. It really does. Just because, you know, a lot of people have, especially through these lockdowns and stuff, a lot of people know how mental stress and stuff like that. I know from this lockdown, like not being able to get to the gym and stuff like that. I know that it seems like a petty reason and stuff like that, but it does have effect on your mental ability. And these people that the misfits are trying to help, you know, have got, like, they help people, and it's amazing. It really is. God. Anyway, before we go, does anybody else got any questions? Any questions at all? One last one before we get going. And I've got the stream up as well, and there's not much between the stream and me talking and stuff and me doing stuff. So I've sorted that little bit of a lag out, so that's brilliant. It's all gone so quiet. My head's buzzing, absolutely buzzing at the minute. It probably isn't loose. Hopefully it was sorted out through thingy, but through like when it renders properly. But sometimes that does happen. It does happen. Not dropped any frames. Everything seems fine. CPU's only 14.3%. 30 frames per second. Everything's fine on my end. It could be just YouTube, because YouTube's a douche. Guys, if you've got no more questions, I will put up this week. I will sort out some bumpers for each section. I will put, if you haven't already, get over to the Mbkvaper fan group. The links are in the description. Get yourself over there, and I will be putting up on Friday for Sundays. See, my brain's just totally gone. Brain's just totally gone now. I will be putting up a thing asking for questions for the show and stuff like that, getting to know me and stuff like that. Guys, I am actually going to go now, because I'm just talking absolute crap. Because my head's blown because of Des. So Black Red Skulls, Danny, cool mate. See what I can come up with. Bunny, mwah. Thank you so much. Oh man. Guys, thank you very much for joining me this week. It's blew my mind. Everyone's in it. I think with what's been going on with the Misfits, everyone's in a charitable mood by the looks of it. Thank you so much, Des. You're a star. Bunny, I love you both over there. Lucy, thanks for coming every week and supporting. Net Reality, everybody who comes in. Essence, I know he only comes in for a bit because he has to get up early for work. But everybody that comes in, it means the world to me. It really does. I'm gonna go and have a chill, and I haven't drank this one yet. I still need to finish this one. I ain't got any more. This is my last one. Oh, Gaily Bobs is in. Gaily Bobs, hope you're doing well, babe. I am just off as well, Gaily. Great to see you on the stream last night, this morning, whenever it was. Did a fantastic job on the Misfits. And because Gail is here, I am going to do this. Because we love Gailey. Yeah, so guys, and why not? Because I love Lucy too. Lucy's great. Guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you next week. And by the looks of it, we have got the Vaping Brew up for review on Thursday. And next Saturday, we have got the Zelos free kit with the new Nautilus free tank. So keep an eye out for that. That should be out about 1:30 next Saturday. And the Juice review will be out at some point on Thursday. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. Good night, God bless, and I'll see you. Oh, Ghost Rider, thanks for popping in. I am just about to go off. I am running over by 14 minutes at the minute. But yeah, I am just about to head off because Jason just blew my mind because he just donated flipping £10 to me personally. And it's blew my mind, and Bunny's making me a Atty stand, and I can't talk anymore. I can't. And Gailey's been ghosting. But yeah, I love you all. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you on the next live next week, 7 till 8. Don't miss it. Don't be late, and I'll see you soon. Love you all. Ta-ra a bit.